everyone listening to Us versus Herd. If it's your first time here with the content, hit subscribe. If you want to get notifications from when we post videos, tap the bell. If you want to join our options trading live channel, link is below in the description to subscribe. I go live Monday through Friday, 30 minutes before our market open. And if you want to join the UVH fam, our community, links are below in the description to our Discord and our options trading group on Facebook. If you made money today, comment got paid. If you lost money today, comment learned a lesson. And if you could do me a favor, hit the like button. I really appreciate it. Now getting into it, I did get paid today. However, it's kind of like some mixed results on realized gain. In the realized column, I only made $35 in cold hard cash. But profit on the day, I'm up almost $700 a day, like $650 or $680, something like that. But $35 realized gain, mostly due to Zoom. And Zoom was a huge pain in my side. If you watched the video last night, I didn't cut losses when I said I was going to. Thankfully, it came back, but I still lost $165. It did come back. Now, Zoom, as you can see here, I mean, Zoom ripped down, ripped up, ripped down, then closed up. It was just insane. It's unpredictable. It's an unpredictable beast. So if you trade Zoom, prepare to be a little bit stressed. Make sure you have a good entry. Make sure you stick to your guns just make sure you stick to your trade plan. That's where things went wrong for me. Yesterday, things went wrong for me. I lost $165. I was down $400 at one point, only down $165. That's why I came back to only like $165 loss. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get out of here. However, if I would have held into close, sure, it would have been profitable or break even, but you just don't know. Today was crazy. I mean, pretty low volatility day for the most part. I mean, things were going real slow, and VIX was just VXX was just drifting. If you look, it's just drifting lower, made lower highs, just kept drifting, and then all of a sudden VXX started to wake up. It went from 33.60 all up to 34.70. I mean, jumped $1, and the market started to get a little bit crazy, and the market was pretty much consolidating. It's actually looking kind of bullish all day. VIX was dropping. S&Ps were kind of consolidating, moving like, okay, this could definitely pop into close, and then we just sold off hard. And the one thing that we've been watching, especially on SPY, was this area of rejection, like the 295 area, and this is where it's been getting rejected. Yesterday it got rejected up in the 296, 297 area. Today it got rejected again around 296.31. Pop back down, close at 291.97, which is a bit bearish. So that's what I'm looking for on SPY right now. So I am definitely negative deltas right now, and I've been kind of trimming as we go. But I had more negative delta earlier today. Now Walmart and Home Depot, I did trade earnings. I was bearish on them. We made $127 on Home Depot. I made 50%, so it's not huge gains, but for earnings, I go real slow because it's basically a gamble. So if you're trading earnings, you have to know what you're doing. And a lot of people are like, hey, why are you bearish Walmart? Why are you bearish Home Depot? And like I said yesterday, the reason why I'm bearish, which it says right here, because profits are weighed down by extra costs related to the coronavirus pandemic. Now, this is what Amazon said, this is what Target said, this is what Home Depot said, so I'm figuring this is a retail-wide issue. Profits are being weighed down by extra costs due to the coronavirus because they have to hire more people. I mean, Walmart hired 200,000 more people. There's extra cleaning to be done. Things take longer because of the different processes they have to do to keep people safe. So it adds cost, time, money, people. It weighs on their profits, right? So that is why I went short Walmart and Home Depot. And Home Depot, I mean, yes, I mean their earnings were good. And Walmart saw their online sales go up 75%. There's e-commerce grew a ton. Walmart, but however, Home Depot dropped down to 295. I thought it was a little bit top heavy, so that's why I shorted it, and I sold some call spreads. I did buy the 240. I did buy the 240 put on it earlier today. However, it's only down. It's down about $8 right now. I'm down about 2% on that. So I have a 240 put expiring this week. So I'm just holding on to that right now. You know, I got to be careful with it because it's a little bit dangerous to be holding this. But I'm down $8 on it right now. So I made the 50%. So you know, I bought at Home Depot yesterday. I put the trade on just to kind of show you. $1.30 credit, bought it back for 66 cents. So I actually made more than 50%. So it was an overall good trade. Now Walmart was kind of a pain. I only made $34. And here's the thing. When Walmart opened up, I was down $180 on Walmart. I was down $180 because when Walmart opened up today, it gapped up to like 132 area. I'm like, oh man, this is not good. But we have some time. It's not Friday. We'll see what happens. You know, but I was close to like max loss. My max loss on there was like 210. I was at $180 loss. So I was like, I'm just gonna hold on and see what happens. And sure enough, this is what happens to Walmart almost every time. You know, if you ever watch Walmart earnings, it gaps up and then it fades. It gaps up and then it fades. So I actually got out a little early when it was like pumping around like 127 area. Yes, it did come lower. Could have made more money, but I'm definitely glad I got out with a small profit versus having a $180 loss. I made $34. Could have made some more, but you never know. This could have definitely ripped up because I mean, like I said, the S&Ps, everything was looking kind of a little bit bullish, but Walmart was steadily declining. So going into tomorrow, I did short Target, and the reason why I like this setup because it's very similar to Home Depot, very similar. It's popped up here near the 52-week high, but for Target, I'm a lot safer about Target. I actually got a debit spread, and I'm in June expiration, so I'm long the 120 put, I'm short the 110 put, so it's up about 7% at the close. But you know, kind of what I'm thinking is for Target, that they're probably going to do well, but if it just comes back down to like the 120 area, we'll be making money. I'm not looking to make a huge amount of money, but we have a lot of time. Even if it gaps up to like 125, 128 and fades back down to 120 area, I definitely can see that kind of like what it did back in here. So I have a lot of time. I have over 30 days on that bad boy, so we can just let it ride a little bit. I'm not going to be stressing too much. I am going to be busy tomorrow. I'm not going to be live streaming in the morning, so I needed some trades that I didn't have to really actually manage like tomorrow morning. So that's why I went out 30 days. And also, if you're looking at Target as well, Target implied volatility was really low, 42 IV rank, and where I bought in June, you know, IV was only at 40%. So I figured it was a relatively safe bet. You know, my max loss on Target right now is $2.30. So the most I could lose is $230. You know, and I think that we should be in good shape. So we'll see what happens. But I felt Target was a little bit high. They'll probably do well. However, they already released the news that's saying, hey, they have higher costs, and that tanked the stock a little bit ago. But you know, it went up quite a bit this week alone. I mean, Target by itself went up, you know, from 117 from the low to 128 just after hours, and currently at 123.80 right now. So I just wanted to come down to like 120. If it comes down to 117, I mean that'll be great, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's going to happen. But we have a lot of time. We have a lot of time on that. Another trade that kind of came together as well today was Beyond. So Beyond, I was down on, and I messed that up too. I didn't exit. Like I was telling you guys, I made $42. Like that's not a lot of money, and sure it's not. But I was down on this position because I failed to exit. A couple days ago when it was popping 145, 147, I didn't exit. And like I said, again, stick to your plan. When you break your rules, you lose money. And then it came back. I mean, this literally skyrocketed this morning, but Beyond went from 132 all up to 142. I did sell it on this first spike. When it popped up to 138, I got out of there because I'm like, hey, I was down on this. And as you can see, I got back $153 in my account. So not only did I make money, but I got back $153 into my account right here. So I made $42, got back $153. So I was green. So I'm definitely happy about that. Also, Apple really dropped that market close. So some of these trades I have on 30 days really starting to come together now. Disney as well. I got 17 days on this. I had the 115 put. I have a debit spread on Apple. And then VXX I had for some protection. So overall, pretty decent day. Most of the profits came from retail, from earnings, and then just kind of like hedging with VXX and some of these longer term plays coming together. And like I said, I don't really have much going on this week except for that Home Depot put, which I'll probably looking to take off tomorrow because I'm going to be pretty busy in the next couple of days, and I won't be here for market open, so I need to be careful. Now, going into this week, we need to be a little bit careful because Jerome Powell on Thursday, again, Powell gave a speech today. Again, Thursday, he's going to be giving another speech, so I just wanted to be a little bit careful. We do have some earnings that I'll be interested in. I'm definitely interested in Best Buy, Nvidia, Palo Alto, Alibaba. So those are the ones I'm going to be looking at. I don't know if I'm going to be trading all of them, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. You know, those are the stocks that I'm going to be looking at, putting a position on. Probably, I don't think Macy's. Macy's is is what it is. Also, LK is going. It was announced today. LK is going to start trading again on Wednesday. So just be mindful of that. Things are gonna get a little crazy. Boeing. I'm watching Boeing now. Boeing's sticking to the plan. I haven't been trading it. I wanted to short it, but it's sticking to it right now. Popped up, almost hit the 50-day. If you look at there, hit the 50-day and popped back down today. So, this was crazy. It popped up to 135, came back down to 130. So things just definitely tanked. But Boeing is definitely a very textbook setup. If you're learning how to trade, this is definitely a stock to watch right now. It's sticking to technical analysis, and it is becoming somewhat predictable. I haven't been trading it because I've been doing some other stuff, but I've definitely been watching. I know some people in their community have been trading it, very well, and I've just been kind of looking at Boeing. Me and Boeing are kind of, on the fence. I took a break from Boeing. I had a loss earlier this year. We recovered that loss, and I'm not really sure if I want to get back into it. I've been kind of scalping Boeing for some day trades and stuff like that, but that's about it. So if you watch this video to the end, comment watch to the end, hit the like button. As always, stay safe, stay green. It's us versus herd.